In this video, I'll share with you 5 real ways you can make money on Instagram. These are all ways I have personally used or am using right now to make between $5,000 and $20,000 per month on Instagram. Now, I'm not a famous influencer and I don't make my money with brand deals, so don't worry, you don't have to become famous or even show your face online for each of these methods. If you're watching my channel for the first time, my name is Simon. If you're watching my channel for the first time, my name is Simon. I've been doing online business for about 3 years now, and on this channel you get the best tutorials, tips and tools to grow your own online business, so consider subscribing for more videos just like this one. So I'm gonna start with the, in my opinion, easiest method and then move on to the ones that need a little bit more experience. The first and easiest method to make money on Instagram is growing a theme account and then selling shoutouts. A shoutout is basically another term for a promotion. Someone pays you to post on your Instagram account. People buy shoutouts for many different reasons. Most of them just want to promote their product on your Instagram account to your followers. However, some of them just want to post on your account so they can get more exposure to grow their own Instagram account. Most people use the DMs to contact you, agree on a price and schedule everything there. But there are also other ways like listing your account on a website like Shoutcard or PlugHype so they can contact you there and also pay you through that platform. Selling shoutouts is in my opinion the easiest way to make money on Instagram because there really isn't much skill required. They contact you, you tell them the price, then they send you the payment and the post, and then you post it. Done. The hardest part of this first method is actually growing the audience. Unless you already own one or multiple Instagram accounts with thousands of followers, it's going to take time to build up that follower account so you can actually start to sell shoutouts. In my experience, you start to get shoutout requests at around 10k followers. Now, I'm not going into exactly how to grow an account as fast as possible because I already have a lot of videos on that topic. But what I basically do is I grow the initial 10k followers using follow-unfollow and then transition to a method where I just post viral content a couple of times a day so I grow via the explore page, hashtags and so on. I automate all of this so I can set it up once and then I don't have to touch it again and I can grow hundreds of accounts at the same time. Personally, I started selling shoutouts for like $15 on one of my 3 pages that I started out with that had like 10k followers. That already added up to a couple of $100 per month, which I was pretty happy with in the beginning. Then as the followers grew, I could ask more for a single shoutout, and then eventually I made between $3,000 and $4,000 per month just by selling shoutouts on these 3 accounts. These 3 accounts were all theme accounts in the yoga niche. Now about 3 months ago I decided to sell them at like 500k followers, so I have more time to focus on other projects like, for example, this YouTube channel. By the way, if you guys want to see a more detailed video about each of these methods that I'm showing you here, make sure you give the video a thumbs up and also leave me a comment letting me know which method you'd like to know more about so I can make a more detailed video about that particular method next. So let's move on to the second way you can make money on Instagram, which is flipping Instagram accounts. This means that you buy existing Instagram accounts at a relatively low price and then resell it at a higher price. The difference in price will then be your profit. The reason why this works quite well is because most people don't really know what an account is worth, so they're willing to sell for a quite low price and buy for a very high price. And the second reason is because many people just want to get rid of an account fast because it takes them up a lot of time to keep it going because they have to keep posting content. So they just want to get rid of it and are willing to sell for a very low price. I recently talked to somebody who bought a 500k car account for $3,000 and then resold it for $40,000 to somebody from Saudi Arabia who just wanted to show off his cars on that account. So with just one flip, he made over $35,000. If you want to get into flipping accounts, I would suggest you start with a small budget that you're comfortable playing around with. Don't go all in the beginning because you need to build up your knowledge first so you can tell the difference between a good deal and a bad deal. That's the key to make money here. I personally only buy accounts that I know I could sell immediately and that are also easy to grow on autopilot. I usually don't resell right away. What I do is I set them up in my automation software and let them grow for a couple of months. Then I resell for a nice profit. Also be aware that there are a lot of scammers in this business, so never just trust somebody that you don't know. Use a middleman for the transaction or go through an escrow service like Flipmas or Swapped.com. Okay, so the third way you can make money on Instagram that I want to share with you is by growing and selling theme accounts. It's actually one of my favorite methods, and it has been the one that has been the most lucrative for me personally. What you do is you grow accounts from scratch in niches like fitness, travel, food, and so on. And you can do all of that by using an automation software, so you can set it up once and then just wait until the accounts are big enough so you can sell them for a nice profit. To sell them, you can just open a sales thread on a forum like Epic NPC, for example, or you can just list them separately on websites like FameSwap or Social Tradio, for example. I personally started doing this method because I kept getting messages of people wanting to buy my accounts that I was sending shoutouts on. Now I know that growing accounts alone is a lot more passive than actively setting shoutouts. So a year ago I set up 30 new accounts and let them grow, and then 3 months later I started selling them. And I made over $9,000 in profit in my first month of selling. I actually made a video about how exactly this method works a while ago, and I will leave a link to that in the description below if you want to check that out after this video. So let's move on to the fourth way you can make money on Instagram, which is Instagram client management. This is a recurring revenue business model where you charge your clients on a weekly or monthly basis for your service. For example, I run an Instagram growth service together with my partner where we use our expertise in automating Instagram accounts to get our clients real and relevant followers so they can grow their business and brand. But you can also offer a different service, for example, managing content, managing ads, or reaching out to influencers. You can basically create a service for whatever people like to outsource. This is actually one of the fastest ways you can make a full-time income with Instagram because you don't need a crazy amount of clients to make good money. For example, if you charge $150 per month per client, you only need 20 clients to make $3,000 per month. If you offer a full Instagram management service, including content strategy and stuff like that, businesses will gladly pay you $1,000 per month. So depending on your service, you only need 3 clients to get to $3,000 per month. And if you have a good service that actually gets your clients results, you don't even have to go out to find new clients because they will actually come to you because your existing clients are recommending your service. I'll probably make a video soon about exactly how to go about doing client management, so make sure you're subscribed to see that. But I think the best way to start is going to the MP Social Forum, which is totally free to join, and learn from the people who are actually making over $45,000 per month just doing client management. And they give away all the tips for free that other people charge thousands of dollars for in courses. So I'll leave a link to that forum in the description below in case you want to go there and learn from the pros. Okay, so the fifth way of making money on Instagram is consulting. It's very straightforward. You just get in contact with potential clients, you tell them your hourly rate, and then you set up a time to get on a Skype call. I personally get a lot of consultation requests daily, especially since I've started this YouTube channel. So there's definitely a lot of demand for information about how to grow Instagram accounts and how to do marketing on Instagram. The reason consulting is last on this list is because you need good experience in the Instagram business so that you can actually offer consulting that your clients can benefit from. That's why I do not recommend to start with consulting. Once you've become experienced and successful in something, only then you should offer paid consulting. However, you'll only get paying clients if you can actually show that you know what you're talking about and that you have been successful in what you teach. So you have to put yourself out there in some sort of way to get in contact with people. I personally think that giving away free information on a platform like YouTube is a great way to build an audience and also to build trust so that people are actually willing to pay for one-on-one coaching. So these are the 5 ways that I currently make most of my online income with that I wanted to share with you. After this video, you'll see some more of my videos up on the screen where I'll go more in detail about some of these methods that I've just talked about. So feel free to watch one of them next if you want. I hope you enjoyed this video, Give it a like if you want to see more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one.